So featherweight division fight, UFC 288, Kron Gracie versus Charles Jourdain. This fight is underway. And, you're going to see Kron Gracie fighting left-handed, Jourdain fighting right-handed. So the lead legs are pretty much right in front of each other. 15 seconds in, no strikes yet. Throughout the fight, we'll keep you posted. We'll let you know what the stats are. First 30 seconds gone, 2 jabs landed by Jourdain. And it's always tough when the guys are opposite stance fighters, just to get their reach. Ooh, and Charles Jourdain already with some big shots. But Kron's coming in for the takedown eventually. Charles Jourdain getting off though early, landing about 4 or 5 significant strikes. And he's moving well. Oh, here it comes. Kron Gracie coming in. Now he's going to tie up Jourdain against the fence. And Jourdain better get the underhooks quickly. And he doesn't. Ooh. And Jourdain gets out of it, swings his way out of it. Okay. Gracie right back in. And Jourdain throws him down. Let's go, Charles. Let's get it done. Ooh, nice uppercut. Okay. Okay, get out of there. Yep. But regardless of Charles Jourdain's ability to land strikes right now, just takes one takedown. He's got to constantly be careful. Really focus on the defense through activity. And Gracie a couple leg kicks here trying to back him off. And a nice jab here by Jourdain. 2 minutes gone in the round. Gracie coming in with a right. Oh. And a couple big uppercuts. Jourdain shoves him off. And they'll reset. Seeing Gracie walking with his arms down. He's got to be careful because Charles Jourdain, he's got big shots as Jourdain lands a right. He tries to tie him up once again. Ooh. And Jourdain with a nice body shot. Gracie jumps and takes him down. Gracie's on his back, but he jumped and got the legs around the body of Charles Jourdain, who's on top. But by no means in control, even though he's getting control time. So now you got Charles Jourdain still on top, trying to get some separation. But he's got to be careful of those legs sliding up the back. Gracie locks the legs once again. Boy, Jourdain getting caught a little bit now. Yeah. Jourdain should be trying to stand up, but come on, Jourdain, you got to get out of this. He's up 14-9 in significant strikes, but ooh, nice, and Jourdain gets out of it. 1 minute left here, round 1. And Gracie kind of coming at him, sliding on his butt, and he'll stand. That got the crowd's attention. They weren't too happy about that. Gracie back to his feet. Takes an uppercut and comes in and gains control once again. And good. Jourdain digs the underhooks. 30 seconds left. He's likely to get out of this. Yep, he swings out of it. Good. Okay. Good job by Jourdain in round 1. 15 seconds left. He's up 20-12 in significant strikes. But it is 44-31 the other way in total strikes. So And that'll do it for round one. Charles Jourdain clearly landing the bigger strikes, for sure. As they go into their corner, we'll try to hear what they're going to say, but Kron Gracie's got to get the takedowns going. So talking about the guard position. Charles Jourdain, on the other hand, just got to continue with the takedown defense. He's landing more significant strikes than Kron Gracie. And that was kind of our prediction, right? Is that he'll be able to do that throughout this fight. Easier said than done. But so far, he gets through round one. 19-4 in head strikes. Yeah, he won that round. And that's pretty much a strategy for both guys. One's trying to get the takedowns, the other one's trying to defend. If he defends, he'll outpace his opponent. Round two underway. It's amazing how much bigger the octagon is when they travel compared to the Apex Center. I mean, it's night and day. Huge octagon. Kron comes in once again. And Jourdain landed some jabs with a left, gets out of it. Now you can tell Kron's trying to take away his spacing, continue to charge, get in for the takedowns. And he controls. Now he gains control over Jourdain. He's going to climb up the back once again. Here we go. Pulls guard. And I'll tell you, these strikers have got to deal with this stuff. Kron's got the legs wrapped around, and he pulls Jourdain down. Man. Now Jourdain's on top, but you just got to be careful, right? I mean, a lot of time left. And a lot of battling going back and forth here. As Kron's trying to work on him and get those legs up the body. So, you know, Charles Jourdain, not great with takedown defense. He does have some submissions in his career for sure, but the bottom line is he can't defend the takedowns, and doesn't, you know, against a Kron Gracie, you don't want to get to the ground. That's where he's at now. And when you're on the ground with someone like Kron Gracie, you got to constantly be thinking or trying to think one step ahead, because if not, it's going to be game over. Ooh, nice body shot there for Charles. And he's kind of getting frustrated. Yep. Posture up. Let's stand up. And Jourdain just being patient. And he's on top, and he's providing more of the punches. I mean, it's Kron trying to get some type of submission here. But Jourdain so far. Oh, and Jourdain stands right up out of it. Wow. Wow. All right. Ooh. And Jourdain misses with a big right. Now Jourdain with a couple uppercut combination. Yeah, Kron Gracie does look tired. Come on, Charles. Let's open up now. Let's open up. Yep, big right. Let's go. Okay. 4 or 5 in a row every time. Reset. Let's go again. Nice jab. And both guys slowing down, but Jourdain likes to land a couple punches and kind of shuffle out of it. Yeah, keep making Gracie chase you right now. Keep making him chase you. Yeah. Okay, and both guys swinging now. And Charles continues to move on the outside. You got to. You got to. See, now Gracie comes back in. Come on. Pulls guard on him once again. Right back to the ground. And the crowd not liking it, beginning to boo. See, if you're Gracie and you get the finish, great. But this isn't, if it goes to a decision, this isn't like a crowd pleaser. Which is why the fans are getting frustrated. And they're definitely going to be pulling for Charles Jourdain in the third, I can tell you. So a lot of boos coming right now. 39-18, Charles Jourdain. Significant strikes, 118-77 the other way. But head strikes, 31-6. So yeah, I mean, Gracie has pulled guard on him, pulled him down, but that isn't doing anything as far as gaining rounds from the judges. It's just not. So I'm saying he's down 2-0 right now. Now Gracie's corner is talking about trying to sweep him. Yeah, they're telling him he's not doing it right. His fights are up against the fence in the control position, in the clinch. Gracie looks a little dejected right now, but listen, can get a submission at any time. Jourdain's got to make it through another 5 minutes. First 15 seconds gone, round 3. I didn't even tell you it began. I'm watching a good fight here as far as strategy. And just really hoping Jourdain can land a big punch. And he lands a right-left combination, takes a jab. Yeah, see, on the feet, Jourdain is really comfortable. But you always got to be worried about the takedown. He's picking up the pace again. It's probably 10-3 right now in terms of strikes thrown and landed. Ooh, big uppercut. Oh, Gracie pulls guard. See, and Jourdain gets out of it, and the crowd cheers now. So they're starting to pull for him. Come on, Charles. Gracie coming forward, takes a couple body shots. Nice. Nice. Jourdain shoves him off. Both guys reset in the center. Yeah. And Jourdain doing much better in terms of the striking. Gracie looks tired. Keep him off you. Come on. Ah. Gracie pulls him down again. It's crazy. Fans are booing, but see, if you don't get the submission, it's just like you not wasted, but essentially at the end of the fight, you could say he wasted all his time because this is not going to win him the fight unless he gets the submission. Because Gracie just on his back with the legs wrapped around. And the crowd just booing. Now the ref's taking a knee looking at it. Tough position for the ref too because the fans are booing. They want him to stand up, but they're both throwing enough to where, and I mean, they're tapping each other. Tap, 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 tap. But it's enough to keep it on the ground. Be careful. And it just continues. I mean, Jourdain's got to run out the clock here. 1:40 left. And Jourdain gets out of it. Perfect. And if I'm you, just back off and let him up. And Jourdain landing a couple kicks at the thigh. Gracie just staying on his butt, sliding, trying to land straight leg kicks. And if you're Charles, you got to be careful here. Boy, and the ref now waves him up. Crowd loves it. 1 minute left. Gracie just gassed. Both guys standing southpaw now. Distance strikes, 52-19, Jourdain. And that was the key. That's how you protect the takedowns, even though he was taken down. I said he'll be taken. I didn't think he'd be taken down. How many times? Well, I guess I don't count it as the takedown. But, you know, he's pulled down into the full guard of Gracie several times, 4 or 5, and got out every time eventually. Wasn't always quick, but he got out. Final 15 seconds, and he lands a big right on Gracie here at the tap. Now lands a flying left knee and a left and a right and a kick to the body. And that'll do it. And I think he just made a statement at the end of this fight. So Charles Jourdain, man. Wow. It's one of those. Is exactly what happened is what I said would happen. But you still really got to get through 15 minutes against a guy that could be tough on the ground. But just couldn't get it done. I mean, he was able to pull Jourdain down, but Jourdain did a good enough job on top to fight submission attempts and outstrike Kron Gracie. So this better be a formality right here. Both guys talking to their coaches, you know, going through the whole process. But to me, it should be Jourdain 30-27 on all three. Maybe you get a 29-28. Show Bruce Buffer's card that he reads from, and it's like color-coded circles. It's going to look crazy. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Unanimous. Yes. Okay. 30-27 on all three. Charles Jourdain. So the judges weren't buying the takedown and pulling him down and trying to, get submissions. The bottom line is he outstruck him. So Charles Jourdain wins via unanimous decision. He's going to move to 14-6. So good for him. Big win over Kron Gracie. Start the pay-per-view. We're up to 6-2. We'll update that. But that's what it looks like here in the featherweight division at UFC 288.